I used to always worry about what people thought of me and would try so hard to live by society's standards. Then I realized that I was created to be different, and regardless of what I did, I would never fit in. So I decided to follow my dreams instead. Join me on this journey as I grow in my faith, go through the ups and downs of pharmacy school, and most importantly, being God's masterpiece. So it is back to school time. Some of you are probably very excited, some of you are probably not so excited, and some of you are just over it. However, in this video, I want to encourage those individuals who are feeling a little discouraged with this upcoming back to school season. This video is for the individuals who have been applying to school after school and things just haven't been working out, to the individuals who have been applying to job after job and it hasn't been working out, or to the individuals who desire to be parents but that journey has just been very difficult for you. It can bring up a lot of anxiety and sadness because everyone is posting their back to school pictures, parents are posting their kids going off to school, and for some of you that can be really hard to see. I just want to encourage you to know that you are exactly where you need to be. I think social media is great. It gives a lot of people a platform to share their voice. However, it can cause a lot of comparison, and comparison is the thief of joy. I think that so many times we're scrolling through our timeline and we feel like we're behind because we see people doing the things that we want in life, but we don't always see the full story. People, for the most part, are sharing their highlight. People are sharing what they want you to see. People are sharing the good things happening in their life, but they don't share the full story. And you don't know that that person who's starting at their new school and that new program had to go through 5 rejections just to get there. You don't know that that person that had to go through like 15 different interviews and hear a whole lot of no's before he or she got that one yes. That part's not always seen on social media. And we don't always see the struggle that parents have before they have the opportunity to start a family, or that whole process that they go through. Social media is great, but it can also be very misleading because we don't get to see the full story. And I just want to encourage those of you who are feeling a little down in this season. You know, you're seeing some of your good friends go off to college, you're seeing your friends send their kids off to college, you're seeing people start these grand jobs that you wanted to start, but that process has just been happening a little different for you. It's been difficult, but I just want to encourage you to know that you are exactly where you need to be. Everyone's story is different. Things don't always happen how you want it to, and things don't always happen how it happens for someone else. But that doesn't mean that good things are not going to happen for you. That doesn't mean that that job that you wanted, that school that you want to go to, that family that you want to start isn't gonna happen. It's just going to happen when it needs to happen for you. I'm one of those people, I'll be very honest, I am very impatient at times, and sometimes I'm like, God, can you please hurry up with this? I've been praying for years and I need this to happen today. And we get like that, and social media sometimes can push us to want certain things or desire certain things before we're even ready for it. And we get frustrated, but we have to understand and know that if God has put a desire in your heart, if He has shared something with you, you have to trust and believe that it is going to happen. One of my favorite verses that I always look back at whenever I'm feeling like I'm behind or whenever I'm feeling like things aren't working out is Philippians 1 verse 6, and it says, "He who has started a good work in you will be faithful to complete it." And I love this verse because it always reminds me, it's just like, hey, Danicia, don't get upset. Don't get discouraged because God has started a good work in you and He's going to be faithful to complete it. Don't get me wrong, I have my days where I'm on social media and I compare my life to others and I'm just like, man, like I really wish I could be at that part in my life, but I have to trust and know that God is taking care of me and that my timeline isn't His timeline. And sometimes it's hard and social media makes it even more difficult, but I just want you to know that everyone's story is different. Everyone goes through things differently, and your story is not the story that you're going to be seeing on your timeline. So why would you ever think for a second that your story isn't good enough? It might not feel that great, it might not look that great, but it is your story, and if God has shared a desire in your heart, you have to trust that the end result is going to be beautiful. I don't know if you're a visual person, but I am. And how I see it is sometimes it feels like we're just running in place and we're not going anywhere, and you're just working up a sweat for no reason. It might feel like you're still building up your endurance. Even if you're running in place, you're still putting in work, and it is not in vain. This is part of your story, and it is all working out for your good. I've come to realize that we can't always change our circumstance, but we can change our perspective. Even if things don't look that great, I just want to encourage you to change your perspective and be like, you know what, things don't look good right now, but God is shaping and molding and preparing me for the very blessing that He has promised to me. So I'm going to push past my feelings, I'm going to push past this hurt, and I'm really going to allow God to work in me, and I'm going to trust Him with my whole heart. Don't get me wrong, it's hard, it's very hard, but I do want to encourage you to know that it is worth it. So with this upcoming back to school year, it might be a little hard for some of you, but I really hope that this video has helped to encourage you and help you to know that just because you're not where other people are doesn't mean that you're behind, but you are exactly where you need to be for you. And I just want you to know that. Celebrate those who are excited and celebrating new jobs and new programs and, you know, starting school. Celebrate them, because you want individuals to celebrate you when you get to that point. So don't let negativity, envy, or anger enter your heart, but truly let joy and peace and happiness into your heart. So I hope that this video was helpful. I hope you are encouraged by it. Don't be down, don't be upset in this season, but just trust and know that God is working everything for your good. And if He has started a good work in you, He will be faithful to complete it. Y'all already know the deal. You can comment below or you can email me at behismasterpiece@gmail.com. I hope you all have a great start to your morning. I hope you have a great day. Go out, be kind, be caring, be loving, and as always, be His masterpiece. Bye everyone.